Hey guys, it's Wednesday, and once again, I'm going to go ahead and post the 3 body weight exercises that we're going to do as intervals in the first half of today's kickboxing classes. So let's get started. All right, as always, we'll lead off with the core. You're going to be on your back, legs out straight, arms over the head. We're going to do V-ups. So the idea is to keep the arms as straight as possible, keep the legs as straight as possible, and crunch up and meet the legs and the arms somewhere in the middle to form a V shape. So I'll come up, down, down, up, and down. It's not going to be perfect, but you want to try to make sure that you're moving the legs and the upper body at the same time. You're not going legs, then upper body. You're not going upper body, then legs. Everything works together to come up and make that V at the same time. All right, for the legs, we're going to concentrate on doing our squats while the balls of our feet and our toes are off the ground. Now, it's almost impossible to balance while you do these without bracing yourself. So what you're going to do is, obviously you're probably not going to have a Wave Master at home, so use a wall, okay, or the back of the chair, the back of the sofa. Just brace your fingertips against it. Lift the balls of your feet and your toes off the ground. Keep your back as straight as possible. Squat. Up and down. Again, keeping the balls of the feet and the toes off the ground. Really think about pushing those hips back. All right, so you're going down at an angle rather than leaning forward and forcing those toes out over, forcing the knees out over the toes. All right, for the upper body, I'm going to give you 2 options today. We're going to have our standard option and we're going to have our hardcore option. For the standard option, when you get down in your push-up position, I want you to take your fingers and turn them in at a 45-degree angle. Get up in your push-up position, head up, back straight. Work nice, slow, controlled push-ups with those fingers at an angle and your elbows going back at an angle on each repetition. If you need to, you can always go down on your knees. Just make sure you keep the back straight and the hips go down with the shoulders. Don't leave the rear end up at the air and do some funky bowing motion. For the hardcore option today, we're working on clap push-ups. So you're in your regular push-up position. You'll go down with the elbows back. When you come up, you're going to explode and clap. Land into the next push-up. That's really important. Too many people, when they do these push-ups, they go down, they launch up, they clap, and then they land with their arms straight and locked out. All right, that's putting constant shock on those elbows. Don't do it. So when you do that push-up, when you go up and you clap, land down into the next push-up, and it's like a shock absorber. Make sure when you explode up into the clap push-up, you're using the chest and the shoulders and the back to explode. You're not pushing yourself a little bit and then lifting your butt up to get yourself up. That's sloppy and it's not going to get you the results you want. Again, explode using the chest and the shoulders. Okay, so that's your 3 exercises for today. In class, remember we do 5 sets of 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off. If you want to at home, since you're not doing all the bag work, the weightlifting or anything else, if you want to, you can go ahead and bump it up to the full Tabata protocol, which is the 8 sets of 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off. All right? Have fun and have a great evening.